Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd show you what I got in the month of April, as well as what I got for my birthday, which was on the 27th. There wasn't anything that I really wanted for my birthday, anything materialistic, that is, except for like an iTunes card, which I just can download, different songs. Not from any particular album, well, which is except for like As Angels Bleed by As Angels Bleed, and Origin by Evanescence, and the Synthetic Generation by Dead Stars, which I obtained like last year or a year before that. So I'm going to show you what I got for my birthday first. So first I got a £20 from one of my aunts, which I don't know what I'm going to spend it on yet, but I guess I'll find something. Then I got a tenner, which from another aunt, which I'm going to spend on. I went into Sainsbury's the other day and I found Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which I'm looking forward to see, so I might get that on DVD, because I know DVDs just cost 10 quid anyway. So, and the next thing I got is a CD. It's still sealed. It's the Piano Room 2019. Again, these gifts that I got, I didn't really ask for. There's like, my parents got me them because that might be interesting. As it's got piano, obviously I play the piano, and I've got a guitar as well, which I'll sort of talk about later. So Piano Room 2019. So it's got like all from the BBC Radio 2. So it's got hits from Gary Barlow, Rick Astley, Tony Hadley from Spandau Ballet. So really just the piano sessions on original pieces like from Bob Marley, and musicals like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and also Elton John, Elvis Presley and everything like that, just on the piano, because I really do like piano pieces. I just found the piano really nice to listen to. I'm looking forward to reading it. And even though it's 2019, it definitely isn't, because it's got Amy Winehouse on here. And this was 2006, I think it was Amy Winehouse. I think I saw Amy Winehouse on here. Yeah. Love is a Losing Game, and she's 2006, and she died 2009, I think. But anyway, and then two more things. I got 60s essential driving songs, which I don't drive, so a bit defeats the object there. And then I got the 70s, because as you probably know already, I do actually like listening to 70s music, because I know quite a few new music from the 70s more so than the 60s, but it'd be interesting to listen to some of that. It's got what's his name? Got his name. Yeah, it's got Tom Jones. I didn't realise he actually did music in the 60s, so yeah, it's not surprising. I've been looking forward to put these on my iPod. They've got 5 discs, so yeah, for good value for money, I guess. So I also got this cool stamp, which I just tore off from the postcard from my aunt. It's got particularly because it's got the Iron Throne from Game of Thrones. Very nice. I also got some gummies, rabbit and rabbit shaped. So these are from Easter gifts really, but I got these for my birthday, even though Easter was in March and I got for my April. So I got gummy. They're orange flavoured. The carrots. I don't really like orange flavoured stuff, but I like gummies, so that'd be nice. Still sealed, haven't opened them. Another thing I got is a big bunny, chocolate bunny, Thornton's. Again, Easter related. Thankfully the sell-by date isn't until like January next year, so that I specifically didn't even start to eat this for this video, so yeah. And then I got milk tray, which I'll show you some clips of the chocolates in there. So nice, because I didn't realise I get this bigger box. I got this from my neighbour, my old neighbour, so big box of them. And then something I want to try, well, when I start eating, I've already eaten these. I've left one, but they're like chocolate brownies in like a box. I know it's quite weird, but these brownies taste so nice. Really chocolatey, really proper brownie like. I'm going to keep this box for just to put stuff in or use as a lunchbox. As you can see, I've already got like a one cake in there, so I'm going to try it. And it tastes really nice. I'm going to show it to you. So as you can see, they come in like a little wrapper like this. Just literally scale up. Apparently it says you can eat it hot as well, but there's no point really, it's so tiny. And looks like this. It looks very brownie-like. You just open them up. I think these actually 12 apparently in here, so of course I didn't even count them whilst I was eating them. I didn't eat them all in one go, okay? I just, they're so good. So literally come like a little cupcake little thing. I'm going to try on camera, make sure I don't spill anything. And really nice as well. Really proper good texture. Proper brownie, really gooey. Chocolatey, actually got chocolate chunks in there as well. Really nice. Really nice. But I can eat a treat. Okay, so last thing I got is a DVD. Like a thriller thing. It's still sealed, I haven't even started to watch it. It's called The 13th Tale. My mum got this. I know where she got it from. She was obviously struggling what to get me. And she knows I like, you know, ghost stories. Though I didn't particularly, you know, that fond of Women in Black, unfortunately, even though it starred Daniel Radcliffe. He was in Horns, which I really enjoyed. But I said it's on the BBC. I hadn't even seen it. Apparently it was on, I hadn't even seen it on terrestrial TV before. So as I say, it's got Olivia Colman in it. And Sophie Turner from Game of Thrones. And it's about haunting a ghost story. I don't know much. It's a psychological, from a novel apparently by Diane Setterfield. So yeah, it'd be quite interesting because obviously, well, book to TV dramas or movies are better than actual movie adaptations, such as like Wuthering Heights, which was on ITV back in 2008, starring Robert Hardy, and that was how I knew first of him, as well as Charlotte Wiley. So that is good because Wuthering Heights obviously was by Emily Bronte, and I love Wuthering Heights. I prefer it than Romeo and Juliet because of the story. So that was the last thing I got. Before my birthday, I went on to Amazon because I wanted to have some retail therapy of my own. Because obviously, you know, girls like me need to have some retail therapy. So I'm gonna go on Amazon stuff. And there's one more thing I forgot that I got for my birthday. It was the only book. So as you guys know, I went to Oxford back in the middle of April. Did like a vlogging session there, which only for sightseeing purposes really, just look on the architecture. It was really weird because all I did was just vlog, or at least just like film the whole architecture, which was literally all I fucking did, which was weird. But anyway, my dad got me, as you know, Harry Potter and Discovery Witches, parts of it were filmed in Oxford, and I didn't realise Harry Potter locations, how many edits were made to actually were filmed in other parts of the country, because especially with the castle. So with that in mind, I got this book, Harry Potter on Location, you know, different locations around. I didn't realise that a lot of the castle, a lot of edits were made in the films. I'm trying to get some here. So yeah, I didn't realise there were so many edits to be involved to actually film the castle and different locations. So in this book just explains about different like locations of Harry Potter locations really, like title suggests. So like from Scotland, Kent, London, Hertfordshire, Gloucestershire, East Sussex, Buckinghamshire, Berkshire, County Durham, and places like that. So it's got a full like reference book. I'd say reference book. I could just look in and do that. So as my parents know, I love Harry Potter. So obviously I'm the same age as Emma Watson, and it's got this like the same star sign as her. So yeah, I'm sort of the same age. I was 11 when the first Harry Potter film came out. So pretty much the same age as all three almost, but I can't remember who was the oldest. Was it? I know Rupert Grint is the youngest, I think. Or was I? Am I wrong? I'm not sure. But anyway, that's the last thing I got. So it's the first thing I got, but it's the last thing I'll show you because it's a book. So that's all the gifts I got. But again, the only thing I actually asked for, which I'm hoping to get as a belated birthday gift soon, hopefully, is an iTunes card. It's only like a small thing, but you can gain a lot from it. So I can download specific songs from Green Day, not for any specific album, so like from Green Day, like a few songs like 21 Guns, what's the other one, like Oh Love, and I think other things like that. Also from YouTubers like Automatic Shoes. I mean, I love Matthew's voice, so I'm looking forward to downloading some of that, as well as Bruno Villa and Adrian von Ziegler, all instrumentals. And maybe a full album of Black Star by David Bowie. I think I will download all of it because I think I'll really enjoy it. Not only is it his last album, but I think it's a bit more like gloomy, and I like that. It's like his Infernal Majesty. They have gloomy music, and I'll explain the whole His Infernal Majesty / Westlife thing. The new album coming out in September. I'll explain the whole of that when it comes out. I'm so looking forward to the album, and I'm definitely doing like a reaction video or something of me getting the album and doing a whole explanation transference between how I loved His Infernal Majesty and how they remain my favourite band, and the whole connection between love between this man, and Westlife in general. And I know it's really weird clashing of bands, but I'll explain everything. So yeah. So Oxford, on the subject of Oxford, I went into a bookshop and I got this manga called Final Fantasy VII. Obviously, I think it's to do with Advent Children. So I got this. Obviously, I had to get it because it's related to Final Fantasy VII. It's my favourite game, my first ever RPG I ever played, and I'm really looking forward to the remake. It looks so beautiful. I just so glad that it's stuck to the whole original game. I just don't want anything to be changed. I just want it to actually be on the story rather than divert off it or add anything new. Though it would be quite good to actually add something new into it, because that's what modern games do to an old game. But unfortunately, I haven't got a PS4, but I definitely will watch a walkthrough of Ralph's if he gets this game, which I'm sure he will. If you know Ralph, it's I Am Red Wolf. He recently changed his name. But yeah, I think once Final Fantasy VII hopefully comes out, probably next year now, I think that will be the turning point for me to get a PS4. So I got this book. I haven't read it. I haven't read it specifically for this video, so I can show it. I was going to get another book to do with it. It's about the Turks. Story of the Turks, but I didn't for some reason. I don't know why. It wasn't a money issue. I don't know why. I don't know why it wasn't a money issue. This only cost what, £11, so for a small book. I also went into a little coffee shop thing, and I got like a Thai style burger. It's called Leon, so that's interesting. So that I got that in there. So yeah, also I went into one of the shops that sell Harry Potter merch. I was interested in this Lucius Malfoy cane / wand. I asked how much it was, and it was too much. It was like £120 or something ridiculous, because he's my favourite character from the Dark Wizard from Harry Potter. Yeah, it's just my favourite character, and also the first introduction of Jason Isaacs. So I'm going to go on to the Amazon haul. Well, as it said, I actually went on to Amazon, went to do some retail therapy. So first thing I only got 4 things, but these cost around 50 or so quid. So first thing I got is a feedback suppressor or buster for my guitar. I know electric guitars have these, but I thought I might have it for my acoustic, just to suppress the vibrations a little bit. It does fit, which I'm glad. I did actually measure the diameter, because around 10 centimetres, or I can't remember, it was a while, but yeah, around that, so between the width. So it fits most guitars. Obviously I read the reviews, and it sort of does suppress the sound a little bit, maybe, but I don't know. I'll put it on my guitar soon, on one of my covers, so you can sort of hear it with it. So that was relatively cheap. Next thing I got is Bohemian Rhapsody on DVD, which I'm going to plan to watch on my dad's birthday, because he hasn't seen it, and it'll be a nice thing to do. What disappointed me was that it only came with 1 disc. I expected it to be, with me, I expect these to have 2 discs in it, because, you know, a big film like this. Also, the Elton John biopic I'm going to see in a couple of weeks' time on the 22nd, so I'm looking forward to that. And it's probably directed by the same director, so looking forward to seeing that film. But I don't think lead singer actually sounds like Elton much. So the next thing I got is Discovery of Riches, season 1, I think. Has all 2 discs set, all 6 episodes, or 8, I can't remember. I'm on the 3rd episode. I'm really enjoying it. I haven't even got to the part where these 2 kiss yet, but this 3rd episode will delve into that, so looking forward to watch that episode. I particularly didn't watch the 3rd episode, so just for this video. I've watched the first episode again, because I first watched it on the Radio Times, when it was free on the Radio Times website. And the last thing I got is the first Bioshock. It was sealed. It comes with a slipcover, and I didn't realise how brand new it looks. So that'll come with Bioshock 2, which I got in the charity shop a while ago. So it's about a dystopian future, about when this lead character goes into rapture, and you could choose whether the inhabitants either survive, or you can be their leader, or something or other, some choices. So that'd be quite interesting to actually play. Again, I haven't started it yet, because guess what? I'm actually playing Final Fantasy VII again. I've downloaded it on PS3, I don't regret it, hell no. I've still got I have actually got the physical discs, don't worry, I do. But it's just, they don't work all the time. Okay, so sorry if the camera angle's a bit screw-if, I'll just be manoeuvring stuff about. So I'm going to go on with the charity shop stuff that I got last month. Yeah, last month, this was April. It's May already. So I got this Becoming Jane, which is about Jane Austen, and she goes, this is between her writing of Sense and Sensibility and Pride and Prejudice. I do love my period dramas, like I said, with Wuthering Heights and you know, Jane Austen novels, Pride and Prejudice and all that. It stars Anne Hathaway, and it's got James McAvoy, and she obviously Jane Austen. So I think it's the first film I've ever known that there's actually about Jane Austen. So it'll be interesting to watch. I haven't watched it yet. It was brand new, sealed. It was in a 10p Super Saturdays DVD bin. It doesn't sound good, does it? But it was sealed. So I know it doesn't really sound good with the whole bin thing, DVD bin, but I guess I could call it DVD whack because they were in whack. So that's the first thing. Next thing I got, I went into the factory shop within the garden centre because my mum was looking for plants. This was like start of April, I think, or well, I can't remember when. So I got Prince, the little biography of Prince, which was actually written by the classic rock biographer Mick Wall. At first I was hesitant on getting it because I know that, not the factory shop, the works actually, because they sort of do the same sort of thing at a bargain price. I was very hesitant of actually getting this one because I didn't know, first of all, just cheap. Second of all, I didn't know if this was an authorised biographer, but then when I read the bold print at the back, it was. And I love the cover. As you can see, it was only £1, so from £2 and £3. As you can see, I love the cover. It's purple, hence Purple Rain. And at first I thought it was like a little biography of Mark Bolan because he has the same sort of stance as Prince has. I'll show like a picture of, so you know what I mean. Looking forward to reading that. I must admit I wasn't really into Prince, but I do love the song from Romeo and Juliet, When Doves Cry, particularly that one. So I guess that was the first song that got me into Prince. The next thing I got is a notebook from the Works. The last thing I got from that shop is a notebook, £2.50, which you might think, oh, it's a bit too much for a notebook, but then it's Harry Potter, and of course Harry Potter things are expensive because it's still relevant today. When back in 2001 when I was 11 years old. So it's just like a notebook with the crest at the back and Hogwarts school list, uniform, book list, other equipment. I mean, you can see that anyway, so there's no point in me explaining it. I like this thing, we can just seal it up. And it's just a normal ring binder, really. They had different options in there, but I particularly got this one because it's had more of a design to it. So that was it. Nice, I like hard notebooks. Okay, so I lied. I did actually go into another charity shop. So this was only £1. No, it wasn't, it was 50p. It was surprising to me. I happened to go into the charity shop where they were doing a massive, one of those days where they do like a sale. So I got Ready Player One on the book. I haven't seen the film, but it's my kind of film, definitely. And of course the blurb, or whatever you call it, this little slogan thing. It obviously draws people in. It says, enchanting Willy Wonka meets the Matrix. Hell yeah. I originally saw this in a bookshop where I got 2 books from in Salisbury. I know it wasn't a part of my April haul, but these are what I got. I got Nevermore by Neil Gaiman. These hold like sentimental value now, so I know it's from Salisbury. I know it's like an easy place I can get to, but it's still sentimental because that's where my partner lives. And anyway, Reflection with Mulan. I love Mulan, one of the underrated Disneys. And I am actually wanting Disneys on DVD, particularly Hunchback of Notre Dame and Hercules and Mulan, because I love those. Hunchback of Notre Dame I love because not only does it have like a gothic theme, but I just love Esmeralda. She's brilliant. So yeah, okay. See, I told you we're going to tangents. Okay, so those are the last things I got in like item wise. Now I'm going to go into clothing. So first thing I got is this beautiful tunic. I'll show you a proper try on clip somewhere. But yeah, it is a mustard colour. I know this type of thing isn't black, which I'm kind of used to. I did actually try on some black things as well as this one, but I decided to get something different. And I do have like a black kind of like 70s vibe top. Anyway, which I've gone to the charity shop and I love, which I'm going to wear this summer again. I'm gonna wear this top in the summer as well. It is stretchy. It just reminds me of the Mark Bolan, at the time where Mark Bolan wore a kind of top like this, but it was bright yellow. It's from Next. I didn't realise. So that's the first thing. I just love it. I think it's me. Next thing I got is this top. Again, I'll show like a try on little clip in here or wherever. So I got this turtleneck. I know it's very weird because it's not really summery, but I showed it to my mum and she said it was my style. So obviously I tried it on myself and I got it. It's kind of weird because at first I thought this bit said Motorhead, which is understandable because the Motorhead album has this kind of thing, but it doesn't. It says Red or Dead. So yeah, it's like a warm thing. It isn't wool or anything, but it's not really a summer kind of top. But this here is a turtleneck kind of thing, which is kind of weird. I haven't seen this type of thing before, but I like it. Mum says it's me, and I know it's me. I know it is. So that's that. I'm going to show you a dress, which can be worn with jeans, but yeah, I'm going to show you it. It is I think it's me as well. It's from H&M, Divided. It's a little dress, which is lovely. It's kind of tight in me on a little bit, but I really, really, really like it. Yes, it's black, but I love the whole floral on it as well. The first thing that just drew me in was a floral on it. A little tight around the midriff, but yeah, it's perfect, really. Lovely. And I got one more dress which I'm going to show you. As I said, I can't really put it out, but I tried to. This is my wardrobe. I might show like a wardrobe little video sometime if you want me to. But this is it. It's this from Hell Bunny. Yeah, it's from Hell Bunny. There was another one, but I prefer this one. As you can see, it's got like bones and skulls and stuff like that. It's like, sort of reminds me of a 50s style dress. I really like it. It's my favourite thing I had. It's got like a lace underneath here, lace undergarment. As I said, I'll show you a clip of that. I'm back now. So that was my what I got in April haul, and also for my birthday. I like doing these things, so if you comment down below anything like what was your favourite item, or you know, what you enjoyed about this video, and if you want more haul videos like this, then by all means comment down below. And if you want to like or want to subscribe, that'd be awesome, because I've got some more piano covers and guitar covers in the works. I've been listening to Richard Marx a lot lately, and I love his voice, so I'm trying in that regard to do some guitar covers, some of his songs. As I said, also future videos I'll be, of course I'll be making a book review of Queen of the Damned for October, and also a reaction video of ROCKETMAN, like how I liked it, as well as Final Fantasy VII when it comes out. Yes, I saw the trailer, I thought it was really good. Of course I don't have a PS4, but I definitely will be watching the playthrough, and because of it I might actually be getting a PS4 as well at the end of the year if it comes out. Undoubtedly next year, but yeah, I'll also be doing a reaction video of the new Westlife album, Spectrum, because I still love the band. There's nothing you can do about it. You know, when you have your childhood loves, no opinion will matter. And when you're nostalgic and stuff. So, yeah, that's my incessant rambling all over, and thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!